Good morning, everyone. I hope you want to spend a few days with me because that's what we're doing. It is time to wash off my fake tan this morning. I tried to tan tour my face. I saw people doing it on TikTok. So let's shower this off and see if it actually does anything. I mean, I can't really tell. I feel like maybe there. I'm not sure. Why is my shower having a piss? Anyway, the snooty is on. It is, what time is it? It is 9:30 and I'm so excited for today. More so excited for Steve. He's having his first ever grooming session. I think it's about time, as much as he is meant to be a very, very fluffy cat. I just noticed he's got this mane, which is part of his features and stuff. But I think it definitely just needs a trim because when he licks underneath because he's trying to clean, he's snapping his neck almost to try and get to the end of his coat. So taking him to a groomer's today. I wonder if she'll let me stay and watch. I assume so. I might need to run some errands, go to the post office. But hopefully I'll be able to watch at the end, or I don't know if that'll just be distracting for him. I don't know, I've never done that before. Speak of the devil. Hello? 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 Hi. Oh. Hello? Look how fluffy he is. Even if she gives him a little all over trim, it'll grow back in fucking 2 seconds. Look at the boy.
But we just need to trim your little under chinny, don't we? Yes, we do.
Also, while it's here, a lot of you guys mentioned on a previous video when I think I was cleaning, or can't remember if it was on a TikTok or not, saying that Zoflora is actually poisonous for pets. Look what they've just come out with. They've come out with, not the Fenty, but they've come out with loads of cleaning products that are pet friendly. We've got some floor wipes. What's this? Disinfectant mist. Obviously they're liquid, and the multi-purpose cleaner, all in their mountain air scent and all super safe for pets. A quick little breakfast. Right, we are just getting ready to go. I'm just finishing off my latte. But before we head out, I did just want to talk to you about our sponsor of today's video, or this little part of the video you guys already know. It's Casetify, and this time we are all about their new clear cases. What I love about the Casetify clear cases is that they have UV Defender technology, which means you may have experienced this in the past with other clear cases, but it prevents it turning yellow or staining from the sun. So they've got long lasting clarity, which I love because I love me a clear case. Mine's just got the personalized Rachel up the side in the baby pink, and it's got the MagnaSafe, and it allows me to use wireless charging, so all of the main features that you'd want from a case. It's drop tested at 6.6 foot. You guys know the Casetify cases are protective, which is why I absolutely love them and love working with them and putting you guys on to all of their latest designs and styles. Do you ever find sometimes maybe the rim of a phone case, when you're pressing the buttons on either side, can be a bit more difficult? These ones have been carefully created with tactile buttons. So they just, fully functioning buttons. And again, they're made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials. So if you're in your more minimal, clean girl vibe, these are gonna be the cases for you. I feel sometimes with a phone case, as much as I love, maybe sort of more in the summer or around holidays, having a really fun pattern on my case, I kind of just love the aesthetic of the iPhone anyway, or whatever phone you may have. And I like to be able to see it, but I want to know that my phone is protected still. And I have a little customization element. It's not just any other clear case. They are durable, protective, sustainable, MagSafe. They've got the tactile buttons on them. And the quality, as always, is unmatched with Casetify. So I will leave the link to these down below if you're in the mood for a new phone case or in the market for one. If you love just something simple, these are great. You can still customize and personalize them if you want to with like your name, like I have. Cannot go wrong with a clear case. And the fact that it's got all the specs that make it just super high quality. Simplicity is key, you know, and I absolutely love these. So I'll leave the link down below, and whenever you click that link, you can shop my faves, and the discount, I think, is automatically applied. So make the most of it and have a little look, have a little browse. Just don't have to just get the clear ones. You know, you guys know Casetify is literally the place for phone cases. I feel like everyone's got one. Kylie Jenner with the mirror case, like, you know, they've got all of the designs on there. These are the newest ones, so if you're in your simple clean girl era, check them out. Save yourself a little bit of money on a quality case, but before Steve gets too comfortable, Steve, no, see, look at him, this is what I mean. Steve, the groomer's about to do that for you.
Why does this make me want to cry? He can be a little bit hit and miss, but I have to cover him with a towel. And he's in the dark with lots of like air holes around, obviously. There's some at the back as well. Oh, here we go.
Oh, beautiful. And I'll take some pictures.
So it wasn't actually really a place where I could like wait, because I think this is her house, but she also like works from home, so to just sit in her house for like an hour and a half, she was a bit like, I wasn't prepared to sort of like have guests per se, if that makes sense, because it's not like it was a professional place with a waiting room, you could get a drink and stuff like that. So that's absolutely fine by me. I've got things that I can do like that. If Steve was in the car, it'd probably be a bit annoying. So I'm going to do that. She did say she was take some pictures for me, as you probably heard. So I'm going to insert them here. And then I'll show you what he looks like afterwards. She basically said that he doesn't really need a lot done. His coat's just like the tiny bit greasy, like as you would expect. Because obviously cats do clean themselves. But every once in a while, they could do with like a deep wash and a blow dry she's going to give him. Oh my God, imagine if he comes out with like bouncy curls. I'm done. But I did just say my only concerns are that just maybe around his chin, like underneath his chin, just needs a little bit of a trim. She's going to wash his little like greasy patch that he's got on his tail, but apparently that's also very common. And yeah, probably just give like his paw pads a little bit of a trim, his claws maybe a bit of a trim, although the vet did that when he got his balls snipped, and I don't think they've really like needed a trim since. Like he's very good at just like scratching his own posts and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what he looks like afterwards. But yeah, oh bless him, I hope he's okay in there. He is a very well behaved cat, but like if anything he might just be a bit scared and a bit nervous. But the woman is so like, she has a very kind and like a gentle aura about her, so hopefully he behaves for her.
No, that was easy, wasn't it? Aww.
Back you come, Steve. You've been so good. Look how fluffy you are. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, did you have a nice time? Oh, look. Don't you look beautiful? Oh, my God, guys. I can't explain to you how soft and fluffy he is, and he just looks so much neater. So glad he's had that trim under there, because I could tell that was really upsetting him. Steve, don't you look beautiful? Thank you. That was a fucking killer, and that was my first time ever taking pre-workout, and this one's the fat burning pre-workout in the flavour lemon sherbet, and I didn't drink the full amount because I've never taken pre-workout before. So I just had like half of the dose, but I really felt more like energized and pumped when I was doing the like walk and my run. Like I found it easier to do because I had more energy. So thumbs up to the pre-workout, it really does work. So now my evening is consisting of a turkey burger chopped up salad and
Love Island.
Love Island.
Anyone's toast, you got no loyalty to anyone. You did catch my eye, that lie.
I'd say you were my tie.
That's a good kiss, isn't it? Yeah, no.
And makes his choice.
And that's me in a chokehold for the next 50 days at 9 p.m. Good morning. What the fuck is that? Little fin. It's 7:07. But she's a Pilates girl now, so we gotta do what we gotta do. I do not look good in the morning. Are we rating the fit? I feel like no. Also, Pilates this morning after the treadmill yesterday and the leg workout yesterday. Hopefully it's gonna just stretch me out. At the Green Lab for Reformer Pilates. Socks on. Feeling sufficiently stretched out. I mean, that's not the most ideal way to be stretched out on a Wednesday morning. Would have preferred other ways, but anyways, I'm now just off to Tesco's to do a little mini like midweek food shop, and honestly it's so good. I am going to grab a coffee there. I haven't had one this morning, and the coffee from the Tesco cafe, so good. Little latte while I shop, I reckon. Just a mini shop. I'm back home now. It was literally just like a mini shop, so I won't go through everything. But look what I did get. Like, I was looking in the like tech aisle because I really needed to get a car mount for like my phone because my other one just like fell off and it wouldn't stick back on. Then I bought this other one that was like a suction one, and for some reason I just couldn't get the suction to work, so I got one of the ones that like just goes into the air vent. So I was looking in that section. Okay, number one, who knew that Tesco's sold squishmallows? I didn't know that, and I could only see this one. So, and it had the label in it, so I'm assuming like it's not like someone put it down and left it. To be fair, actually, I think there were a couple other around. Anyway, I bought this because it looks like Stevie, and it was like the only one. Like, is that really pathetic? It's so soft. And you know me and my cuddly toys, like I've got Flip.
I just thought it looked like Steve.
Anyway, food shop done. I need to crack on with some work, editing, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna pop this all away, and then I'm gonna treat myself this afternoon to a well overdue pedicure because I haven't had one since before Christmas, so my toes are looking crusty, musty, dusty, and rusty. And you know me, I like my feet to be looking tip top. And after also today's Pilates session, you know, at the end of a pedicure when they like put the moisturizer on and like massage your feet, I literally need that so badly. Just a mini no makeup get ready with me, basically, because I'm just really realising, I just looked in the mirror and I was like, Rachel, you look half dead, half asleep. So I'm gonna slick my hair up in a bun after this, but in terms of just like on my face, I'm just gonna put £10. I was gonna say, like, guess what I'm gonna do? This is what I mean about Supergoop just being so good. It's SPF, you should always wear SPF. And I am gonna mix a teeny bit of my MAC Strobe Dewy Tint. I feel like this is a bit of a dupe. Actually, no, I think that one's a bit more like glowy, but these two like mixed together. Like this is a dupe for those drunk elephant thingies, which I do actually really want to try. I'm just gonna mix them together on my face, give me a bit of colour. So I don't look half dead. And I can match my fake tan a bit more. Just give me a bit of a glow. We love a glow. And then I just really should fill in my eyebrows, I reckon. Brush them up. I'm gonna do this so, like, quick. I've reordered the Pink Honey Cinnamon Bun Brow Pencil because it's like the only, like, red, but not, like, orange brow pencil, so it's like perfect for my hair, because when I do it with just like a medium brown like this, it's just a bit like cool toned. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, I just would prefer it a little bit warmer, but then without it being too dark, because there are some like dark warm browns, but then I just feel like my brows just look way too dark on my face. And guys, I'm literally dead. I think he's still there. While I was working before and editing, I didn't know where Steve was. I thought he was in his basket in my spare room, because he's always in there. Because I keep his basket by like where I hang out my laundry, because he just likes to be by the laundry. Does anybody else find that with their cat? Or like dog? I don't know if dogs do that too. Just likes to be by the laundry. I think it's probably because it smells like me. I couldn't find him, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I need to just like start getting ready. And I'll show you where he is. It's the cutest thing. But I'm just gonna outline my lips. This is Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in Up and Down Tan. It's like a really nice pink. Feather it in just a tiny bit. I look hilarious. But then I'm just going to put a lip oil on. This is the Dior, is it like pink? Like whatever that one is. Then to tie it together, I'm literally like not, actually I might as well. A little bit of the Doll Beauty Let's Get Wavy blush. Cream blush. Just add a bit of flush. And that's kind of just like my quick, like, everyday face. I'm just gonna like slick my hair back now, put some glasses on, and we can head out. What a treat, eh? Little lunchtime pedicure. Guys, look where Stevie was. In bed with his new, maybe that's gonna be his new favourite toy.
Steve, do you like him?
How cute is that? Dinner time! And you know when you just have like a craving for something, and also number one, I am starving. I just had a salad for lunch. Obviously had my Pilates workout earlier, and this is not me like I'm sure most people just do this. I just had the coffee for breakfast and I had a salad for lunch, so literally just leaves and chicken. I need some carbs in my life, and because I've got a exercise class tomorrow morning, really feel like I'm in my exercise era, and I'm really enjoying classes. And I'm doing, like, I purchased that class pass thing, which allows me access to like every class like in the area that also works with class pass, if that makes sense. I did explain what that was in a previous video. It's basically just like you pay X amount a month for a certain amount of credits, which allows you to like spend those credits on exercise classes. And I'm just really enjoying like trying loads of different ones, like Pilates. And then tomorrow, because I'm not here on Friday when I would normally do a Barry's, I'm doing one that's called like Tribe. It's like abs and arms, I think. I think it's like a little bit of a less intense version of Barry's. Praying there's no treadmills, but I feel like there might be. I'm gonna take you along with that. But because it's in the morning and I don't wanna make the mistake of like eating before, I feel like having some carbs for dinner tonight is a good idea. Plus I'm starving, and do you know what I was really craving? I was craving fish and chips, so I've done my little sea bass fillet that these are so good from Tesco's. Some peas and some chunky chips. So chill, I'm gonna chill and enjoy my tea. What's everyone having for their tea? This is really just gonna hit the spot, I can feel it. And like I said, this sea bass, so good. And sometimes with like white fish, if it's not seasoned right, it just can be a bit dry, a bit bland. And I kind of like to eat fresh fish on a holiday. This literally reminds me of like the fish that I have in Portugal. So good. So I'm gonna chill, eat this, watch White Lotus. Can you believe I hadn't started it until like last week? My Queen Jennifer Coolidge finally getting the recognition that she deserves in this. I won't like ruin it or anything, but like when she's like crying in it, oh my God, I literally like, I laugh out loud at her. Like she is so funny, and she's just like, ah, ah, ah. I just love her, so I'm gonna chill and watch White Lotus.
I'm great at this. I've been married 4 times. 4? I thought it was only 3. Yeah, 4 including you. I just love you.
Me. I've just put, guys, I'm such a sucker for like TikTok ads, I'm not joking. I bought that viral bodysuit that everyone's been raving about, and I bought the like diluted rosemary oil for your hair. So I'm gonna wash it off in the morning. I'm literally sleeping in like a silky hair wrap thingy. But yeah, I hope this, you know, works wonders. It's the first time I'm using it. I don't know why I think I'm gonna wake up with like Rapunzel hair, but I'm also super excited for the gym class in the morning. I've never done this one before, and if it's like more like doable and more enjoyable than Barry's, I might be converted. Just washed my hair, washed the oil out. My hair is so silky smooth. I recently picked up the extra long barrels for my Dyson. I need to get the thicker ones because look at me right now. I just need to whack this up in a bun. Heading to my exercise class this morning. Guys, I don't know about anyone else, but my whole For You page on TikTok is these chicken tenders from Wingstop, and like, I just fucking need them. And that's not the thing I needed to see right now before an exercise class, but I'm walking there, so I need to make sure that I leave in time and sort myself out, because what the heck is going on? What on earth is going on in the House of Commons? Okay, here we go.
That says start. You have 3 body instructions. Any questions? No.
Thank you. Just had my photo taken and added to the wall. Look how many people. I can't lie, you guys. I actually think I preferred that class to Barry's. I don't know if you guys have like ever done a Barry's before, so now as someone that's done Barry's and done that, I actually found that so much more enjoyable. So with Barry's, it's just treadmill and floor work, and I don't know, for me, I like to run, don't get me wrong, but in Barry's, you're like sprinting for like a lot longer duration of time compared to this one. So therefore, not that I like want to give up like sooner, it's just very intense. And that's not to say that this class wasn't intense, because I do these classes because I want the intensity, because I know in a class like that I'll push myself harder than like on my own per se. But this one was split up into treadmill, floor work and bike, and I low-key fucking hate exercise bikes, but it was nice to have it split up between 3, because therefore like each kind of section was for slightly less amounts of time. I don't know. And also I could actually hear the instructor in a Barry's class. They've all got those like microphones, but sometimes I just can't really like hear it very well. I think it's because the room is like smaller and there's more people in there, and therefore I just can't hear her, the instructor, as clearly as I could in this one. But they both offer you like protein shakes afterwards. I'm yet to try because most of the protein shakes are made with almond milk and I'm still not sure if I can drink that or not. But anyway, I am back home now, really feeling like, I don't know, in my exercise class era. I'm loving trying all of these out and I'm letting you guys know and giving you feedback. I'm like the exercise class reviewer at this point. But I go back home tomorrow. When you're watching this, I will have gone home and like come back because I'm filming this Thursday. So today's Thursday. So done my exercise class, ready for the weekend, which I'm super excited about. I'm just gonna have like a chickeny, ricey bowl for lunch, I think. I want something substantial now. I've just got back. I need to be careful though. My shins, they're getting low-key a bit splinty, I can't lie. So I need to be careful and make sure I do the right recovery. So I think I'm gonna have like a bath, did some stretches at the end of, like, oh, also, did you see at the tribe class, she gave you a cold towel at the end. Love those little touches. But yeah, I'm just gonna have some lunch and probably a bath, but you guys don't need to see me have like another bath. This was a fun couple of days. Stevie still smells super fresh and super clean and super fluffy. We slept together last night and he really always does sit on my head, and I literally felt compelled to Google this morning, why does my cat sit on my head while I'm asleep? And most of the things sort of said like that's kind of where you give off the most heat and they just find it warm and comforting. So I suppose that's cute, but it's annoying. Anyway, so I'm gonna crack on with the rest of my day. Let me know if you have any questions about like anything, and make sure you check out Casetify. The link is in the description and the discount will automatically be applied when you click that one. So have a little browse my favorites, or like I said, if you're in your like simple clean girl era, pick up a clear case. Yeah, fucking hell, I need to sit down. My ass cheeks are on fucking fire and I'm fucking starving. So I'll see you next week. Mwah. Surround me loves.